What is up, YouTube, and good morning. This is Soul here, bringing you a new episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2, presented by Capcom. In the last episode, we were able to go back to Township, our little hideout, which is not so little anymore, recruit some people, get some nice equipment. We were also able to help Jean in the jail cell, only to find out that we still have a few issues that we were able to take care of with Nimunfu. So now we are on our way back to Simafort, and we're going to go give him the royal ring that we were able to recover from a toilet that went down the drain, which is pretty gross, but whatever, I digress. So anyways, yeah, I'm actually going to go through this part pretty quickly and feeling pretty good. I actually was able to finally get through the last of a LP of Breath of Fire 3 that was done by BCS Buster. He did an amazing job, by the way, and I thought it was really well done. Shoutouts to BCS Buster. So it makes me really happy to know that there are people who were big fans of Breath of Fire RPGs like I was. So I think after I finish this one, I actually might opt to play part 1, although I wasn't the biggest fan of it, just because I don't know, I started with 1, and when I did start with 1, at that point the person who played the game prior to me getting it for rental already like maxed out the stats, so there's no fun in the game. And I feel that when you play an RPG, you should actually be able to, you know, enjoy the grind out or enjoy the journey that goes along with it. But at that point, we're actually going to head towards Jean's little jail cell, and we're going to give him the ring and then go from there. Just love the music so much of this game. This is such a chill, you know, it's like you would think the person in this with this song has their pinky up when they drink tea. And yeah, once again, we're gonna return to Jean, the worst character in the game, but whatever. Merci beaucoup. I am very happy. How nice to see this ring again. This was the only way I knew to express my feelings for her. Oh, the end of an inept love. Poor Jean, trying to get a woman. This is no time for sighing. Let's go show the imposter the ring. Let's do it. Oh, little sister, it's not good to be so hysterical. Let me sing a song to soothe you. Man, she is just very, very uptight, and he is the complete opposite. This is no time. Yes, we just said that. You're calm no matter what's happening around you. Well, that's actually really good, to be calm no matter what's going on around you. You know, it's just good. Anyways, yes, let's get rid of this imposter, so that way we can ask the favor, maybe get the thief back and be able to help Bo. Oh, what's this? Ah, my little sister, I am saddened. Why are you so friendly with the imposter? It is not fun to see my adorable little sister take the side of him. Silence! The imposter is you! The real Jean standing here is going to tear you up. I just can't see him doing that. No. Put up, you mustn't use such words. Wow, she's gonna punch him, I think, instead. Now you keep quiet. You won't be talking so brave for long. Show them, Jean. Show them the ring. Show them the proof that you are the prince. Oui. Please look at this is my ring. Well, now what do you say? After seeing this ring, do you still have... She is very dialogue heavy. I never noticed that till now. Oh dear sister, what are you saying? Dun 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 dun. He also has a rail ring. Very interesting. You know, you would think that she would understand there are, you know, you can make replicas of this stuff, but people just always try to find the easy way out. He's lying to you. Oh, now they had the plot thickens music. That's impossible. 2 real rings. Ah, your ring is a fake. Oh, Petip, we cannot continue to play these games with you. Will you not give up until we killed that imposter? Don't kill Jean. He doesn't even want to do anything. He just wants to paint and travel the world and meet women. I mean, he wants a nice simple life. Oh, who's this? Father? Gina's suffering. Won't you say something? And there went my alarm. It's 6 a.m. as I'm doing this recording, so it is you, Petip. You are very scared, like you're... More importantly, I would like to have fly pudding for dinner. Ugh, that sounds gross. Ah! Father, you fool! How can you talk about food at a time like this? Fly, pudding? Aha! Oh, she just thought of something. I got it, the pudding! You're always a great cook. Your pudding is the best. If they taste your cooking, they will know you are the prince. So, on top of him being a love-struck fool who loses stuff, he's also a great cook. This seems pretty typical for princely duties. Have you ever seen The Frog Princess? Remember how, you know, what was his name? The prince guy, he was a great musician on top of being a prince, but he was lazy, so I guess that's a characteristic. I'll make anything till you're satisfied, because as you say, I'm a good cook. See, that already should be suspicious. As you say, I'm a good cook. It should be because I am a good cook, but, you know, that's, no one, I wonder what will happen if I don't win. Prince Jean. So he's Prince Jean, the imposter's Prince Jean, and Jean is Jean. So I like how like they differentiate there. If you lose, you and your friends will be killed. Whoa, I didn't even go through all this. There's no other choice but death for you. Now take them to the kitchen. This way, follow me. So yeah, I mean, this is interesting. Here it is. You have courage challenging the prince in, like in a cooking contest. The prince is a great cook. Well, I am the great cook because Jean is the real prince, so I can't wait to see what he's going to be whipping up. All you have to do is make the gold fly pudding you used to make and you won't lose. But the ingredients are key for the recipe. I plan to make cockroach... Oh, worm with caramel... Oh, gold... That sounds disgusting. I'm not even trying to insult people's dietary delicacies. That just sounds gross. So all I need to do is find the ingredients for me. S'il vous plaît. Oh, it sounds delicious. Cockroaches, worms, and gold flies. Then I shall prepare the same menu. After all, they are Petep's favorites. I like my brother's cooking. You just wait. He won't lose to an imposter like you. My. Well, everything will be clear when you eat my cooking. If you lose, the imposter and his friends will be executed, so you should do your very best. So, let's see what's going on here. He gets sous chefs and executive chefs to help him. And Jean's by himself. Yeah, that's completely fair. Did anyone hear that? All your lives as well as my brother's in the line in this. Let's do our best. If we can get the gold fly, we are sure to win. I have heard rumors of the legendary gold fly which escaped years ago in the basement of this castle. If this is true. So, now we actually have our next fetch quest, which is 3 ingredients. A roach, a fly, and a worm. Yuck. And as you can see here, this game came out in '95, so this was, you know, our version of Iron Chef in the RPG world. Except it's frogs cooking, and we're collecting bugs. Great. So, now that we've done that, if you talk to them, they're basically just say, just leave me alone. You have to worry about other crap. And I don't really feel like dealing with that. So, on that note, what you're going to do now is we have to get to the basement. And unfortunately, you would think that you would look all around to how to get to the basement and you won't find anything. So, thief opens the legendary treasure sword, but that thief was arrested and put to work somewhere in the castle. So, they're obviously talking about Patty. Sorry about that, guys. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. Basically had my breakfast. What do you think of this? I had the hard time bringing out the essence of Inui, which is nothing against the model, but... Do you know where Sojin Tata? He's my boyfriend. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, I've been up since 4:30. No. So, basically got up, fed the dogs. I've actually been listening to music because I'm more of like a very early morning person, and I don't know, just it's easier for me to get more stuff done in the morning and then late at night, because I think the middle of the day is basically just a drudgery. But anyways, so from here you go to the main throne room where the king is, which is Jean and Petap's father, and you want to go to the right. Gonna go up the stairs, and you can see here that there's this little room with a suspicious looking thing arrow points to pull me. Before we do that, let's search here. Aw, there's nothing. How is it for a royal household? They don't have a lot of stuff. Anyways, you hit the action button and click. Look at that. Secret passage opens. Very nice. Now, you would think going down would lead you to where you have to go, but unfortunately, once again, another dead end. Kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Now, if you were to visit that room before you did the whole sequence with Jean, you would actually see the prince with the guards and everything around the painting and saying you have to leave. It's so you actually get a hint early on that this is area play an important role. Now, you see this guy hanging here. Very suspicious. Oh, it's Tata. That lady was asking about Tata. Oh, I'm drying up. Water, someone, please. Yeah, we gotta help this guy. I mean, I feel really bad. Oh, thank you, I'm safe. Oh, Fiolina. And these doors are locked. So I think at this point we should tell that model that we found that guy Tata she was looking for, which I'm guessing, which she said was her boyfriend. So let's go help. You know, do the right thing and help her out. So I'm gonna go this, and we're going to go back to that entrance. Very nice. And we're gonna go down here, and now you activate the sequence. Now you can talk to her. Do you know a soldier named Tata? He is my boyfriend. He went to take some food to the dungeon and has not returned. Did you see him? Yes, I actually saw him on top of the roof. He's tied up on the roof and he's drying up. That's terrible. Hang on, Tata. I'll bring you some water right away. But we just bought him water. Yeehaw! Oh, look at that. So now, what you want to do is basically, if you talk to, by the way, if you talk to all these people, they just explain just basic stuff that's going on in the castle, where they'll talk about, you know, how the new prince or the imposter that no one realizes has been talking about Saint Eva. Everything's been acting weird. You know, all that good stuff. Or they tell you about stuff that happens to do with the sewer and the underground area. So you really do want to, if you don't know, just talk to them. They actually give you some good hints. Once again, we're going to go here, go through the secret passage. We're going to go back up here, and look at that. They're reunited, and he looks a lot better than he did before. So let's talk to him. I was caught trying to take food to the real prince. The imposter is cold-hearted. I prefer the soft-hearted prince, even though he is a little dumb. Oh, it's so classic. They even Jean's royal subjects are just ripping on him. Is there anything I can do for you? You can ask for money, you can ask for info. Basically, it's the same thing. I'm gonna ask for info because it's the right thing to do. If you jump on the bucket at the windmill storage behind, you can get to the basement of the castle. This is the key to the storage. Yes! There's also money tucked away in the corner of the storage. Please feel free to use it. Very nice. And there we go. So let's go here first. Let's take advantage of that money. 1,000 coins. Very nice. Now, the next area is going to get a little bit treacherous. So my suggestion is, once you get the money, just to deposit it in the bank to keep it safe. Now, here's a little secret that a lot of people don't know about. Let me see if this is the area. Nope, not yet. Oh, yes, there is. Look, if you click that little wall there, 1,000 coins. You click the wall right next to it, another 1,000 coins. And if you click that area one more time, 1,000 coins. And it's really strange that you would never know about that. I happened to learn about that by accident when I was just randomly pressing the action button on the wall, and it happened. I was like, oh, this is pretty sweet. And yeah, I mean, I love stuff like that. Those little hidden gem secrets that you find out on your own, because it makes you feel really cool. Although I did see a few more people did find it, but when I first found it, I thought that was really awesome. And is it down here too? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not down here. So now we are, let me see if it shows you. We're still in Semaphore, as you can see, and we went down that little, I guess that little water pulley system. So you go through here, and you can see, I hate when it does that skipping, and I hate why I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Now, look at this sequence. Oh, it's a gold fly with the capture. Bzz, bzz. Bzz, bzz. Oh, help me! Oh. Wow, that gold fly looks really tough. You were a fool to think you could capture me. You are not good enough to capture me, you scum. Help me! Huh? Hey! You're not thinking of trying to capture me, are you? You rats, I must show you the differences in our strengths! Bzz. And now we have a fight with Baxter Stockman, I mean the Goldfly. So, just a little spoiler, do not use any of your dragon powers here because this is one of those fight sequences that ends midway through. And you just basically don't have to really worry about using it because nothing's really going to come of it. I think after a few rounds the fight ends. And as you can see, we're already off to a great start by dodging his attacks. The Goldfly actually has the ability to... Wow, we are just already brutalizing him. To hit you twice in one round. So he does have the Egg Beater ability. Not fun. And there you go. And there's something I actually did find out too, which is very funny when I was talking about counterattacks earlier in a few episodes ago. It seems that only Cat and Soul are the only character, or your main character, are the only ones who are capable of doing counters. Everybody else is incapable, which is kind of beat. I don't know why the game designers did it that way, but whatever. And you can see that he's really not that threatening, especially because we optimized our equipment and we were able to prepare for this area very early on. Yeah, I'm not really threatened by you. And I think that I just realized too, because I was looking through my inventory, I did not pick up any sort of item equipments because you are going to need a lot of equipment for this area because the fight sequences that we encounter here, and there we go, the fight ends. Fight sequences here are going to get very tough early on. Hey, you're not so bad for a bunch of idiots, but I'll never get caught, especially by idiots like you. Ha 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 ha. And then he decides to run off. And now we're going to help this guy. I came to get the wild cockroach so Prince Jean could cook it, but I didn't realize it was such a strong fly. Ugh. Poor guy. That kind of sucks. So, yeah. This is basically the area in which we need to go to. And you can see that that monster is going crazy. So we're going to expect a lot of fighting. And because I'm expecting a lot of fighting, I'm going to actually cut the episode off here, only because we have a lot to tackle in this area. And that means we have to retrieve a gold fly, a cockroach, and a worm. And those fights, I'm going to just say it now, are very tough, along with everything else that's going to be in this basement area. And I'm going to go over some of the stuff you're going to really want to get. And it's basically will keep you alive and make sure that guarantee that you can actually do this in one run. You don't really have to go back and forth. So on that note, I said I'm going to cut it off a little bit early here, so sorry about the early episode. But if you do like my videos and my channel, please help support my channel by liking my videos, commenting on my videos, and also subscribing. This is Soul signing off on the episode of the Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.